Hey everybody, welcome to Jazztruth. I'm George Colligan, and today we have a beginner to intermediate beginner lesson that uses the tune Solar, and I created a little etude that uses the opening motif from the jazz standard Cry Me a River. You may have heard people use this as a lick quite often. Now you say you love me. And I'm using that shape and just taking that one shape and moving it through the changes of Solar using minor major sevens, using altered arpeggios, using major seven arpeggios, using minor seven arpeggios. So it's not that complicated, but just how it moves through the changes is a good way to reinforce the idea of thinking in terms of scale degrees. So let's take a look. Okay, we have our Cry Me a River etude on Solar. So we're using the chords of Solar. We're using the form of Solar, and we're taking the shape. That is the beginning of Cry Me a River, and we are altering it for each chord. So if we have a minor major seven, if we have a regular minor seven, for the dominant sevens, we're using sharp 9, 1, sharp 5, 3, sharp 9, flat 9. And then, for example, F major 7. So we start from the major 7 and do the same shape. So it's almost like D minor 9 over F. So I'm going to play through the whole etude slowly. And I'm going to do it twice through, and I'm going to use our 2-note shell voicings, and then I'm going to use our rootless voicings. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so some of the left-hand voicings we kind of ran out of space, but I put it this way because I assume that people are not going to play just whole notes for their comping. So they may play something like... So there's supposed to be some rhythm added, but for the purposes of this exercise, this is fine. So I'm going to do it a little bit more of a faster kind of swinging tempo. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now when you're really playing, the great jazz musicians don't just take one pattern and beat it to death like that. It's a mixture of a lot of things. So you could start, if you're taking a solo. So the whole point is to have variety and to have balance of rhythm and all that stuff, but you know, the diversity of shapes and all that kind of stuff. This is just a good way to get started with, let's take one shape and put it through, you know, a real life situation, a real song. So, okay, I hope this was helpful. Okay, that's our etude based on Solar using Crimea River, and let me know in the comments if you find this to be helpful, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.